Hello, hello everybody. This is Skip Elsheimer. Welcome to the AV Geeks Lunchtime Streaming Show, where we watch old 16mm films. And I picked up a bug on my travels over the weekend, and so I'm kind of feeling a little bit under the weather. But I still want to present you with fine 16mm films. And so this is what we're going to watch today. We're going to watch Three Little Kittens. We're going to watch The Children and the Bear, which is animated propaganda film. The film I haven't shown in a long time, Flash That Smile, which is trying to, I suppose, capitalize on Flashdance. I don't know. But it's great. And then finally, a jam handy film about vaccination called Lucky Junior. If you like what you saw or watching, hit the thumbs up button always. You can also donate via the super thanks button, or go to ko-fi.com/avgeeks or patreon.com/avgeeks. Yeah, and hopefully I will shake this and I'll be back live tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of your day, and we will see you soon. Take care.
Oh, there you are, Mother Cat. A surprise for me, is it? I think I can guess. New babies. 3 newborn kittens. Now let me see.
A newborn kitten, 1 day old. Its eyes are shut tight. They will not be open for about 9 days. The babies will have their breakfast first. Mother Cat will take her breakfast later. A breakfast of mother's warm milk. Well, here is Mother Cat at the kitchen door.
I suppose that you're still hungry. I have some cream left over from breakfast. Come, Mother Cat. You deserve a good breakfast this morning. Here's your cream. Now, don't spill any.
Mother Cat pulls back her long white whiskers. In and up goes her tongue, only a few drops each time. Mother Cat always washes after a meal. First, she licks her paw, and then she wipes her face with the paw. Where is Mother Cat going now? Here she comes. Why, she's coming down the steps and going into the cellar. She often catches mice in the cellar. The kittens are now 2 weeks old. This fussy old hen doesn't like to have cats and kittens around. Mother Cat picks up one kitten by the back of its neck and carries it away. That old buggy would be a nice sunny place for the afternoon. The kitten's eyes are now open wide. What a lot there is to see outside the barn. Mother Cat hurries back to the barn to carry out the second little kitten. The kittens are not used to the out of doors and sunlight. The old hen does not scare the last little kitten. But anyhow, it may be better to move away. Here is Mother Cat now to get her third little kitten. The old hen can have the place all to herself. Now the whole family can enjoy the bright, sunny afternoon. Cool days of autumn have come, but it's warm in the sun. Curly-tail tries to get milk from his mother, but she won't let him. The kittens are now 5 weeks old and are big enough to eat by themselves. They now drink cow's milk from a pan, and they can have all the milk that they want. Their fat little sides are bulging with milk. After dinner, Mother Cat washes her kittens. One of them seems to think that Mother's tail is a toy. Now the kittens are ready for a little frolic. And what has Curly found? It's a ball of yarn. Round and round he goes, and over on his back, too. What fun they have. This is a new trick. What game will they play next? They try to scare each other, but it's only a friendly wrestling match. Ouch! The kittens are now 2 months old. They have learned how to wash their own faces. They do it after every meal. Mother Cat goes away. The kittens follow her. See how fast they can run. Mother Cat is coming toward an old apple tree, but the kittens aren't far behind. Mother Cat often sharpens her claws in the soft bark of the old apple tree. Mother Cat looks up into the tree and takes a leap. One kitten is following her. He's climbing up too. The farmer's dog. Look out, kitten. Mr. Dog is coming. Now, what will the kitten do? He doesn't run away. His legs stiffen. His fur stands up on end. What a fierce-looking kitten. Now, here's Curly. What's he going to do? He backs up to the tree and slaps Mr. Dog across the nose with his sharp claws. Anyhow, it seems that Mr. Dog only wants to play. But this is too rough. Now that's over, and Curly is climbing up to join the family. You were brave to fight, kittens, but it's safest to climb up high. The kittens are now old enough to go to work, but there is not enough work on the farm for all of them. So the farmer's wife puts 2 kittens in a basket. and starts for the village. The third kitten is left on the farm. One of the kittens is going to work for the shoemaker.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I brought your kitten.
Oh, thank you. I hope he can catch mice.
Goodbye, kitten. Now I must take your brother to the postmaster. Good morning.
Good morning.
Here's your kitten.
Oh, thank you. Say, he's a beauty. I'm sure he can catch mice.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thanks a lot.
But the third little kitten, who is left at home back on the farm, is the luckiest kitten of all.
Southeast Asia Films presents The Children. And the Bear. Once upon a time, in a zoo in the far north, there lived an unhappy bear. He was a very angry bear. His keeper gave him little to eat, and he treated him cruelly. Boys and girls came to look in through the cage. "We're so sorry for the bear," they said. "We wish he could escape from his keeper." One day the bear broke out of his cage. Everyone was excited and frightened. But the cruel keeper was the most excited and frightened of them all. The bear chased him all over the zoo. And finally he caught him and ate him up. "Hurrah!" the children shouted. "Let's make friends with the bear," a big girl said. A little boy reached out to pat him. And suddenly there wasn't any little boy anymore. A little girl thought it would be fun to dance with the bear. Then suddenly there wasn't any little girl anymore, but the bear was much fatter. The big girl thought that the bear was very handsome. That bear would never hurt anyone, she told the other children. I'd like to be his girlfriend. The big girl listened to the bear's sly talk, but some of the others grew suspicious. "Some of us aren't here anymore," one child said, "and I don't trust that old bear. He's been growing a very fat stomach." And he's been getting his fat stomach from eating children. If any children have been eaten, it's only because they wanted to be, the big girl told everyone who'd listened to her. How clever he's become since he became strong and fat, some thought. What clever tricks he does. Children who tried to dance with the bear always disappeared, and the bear grew fatter and fatter. Others were wiser. When they were asked to dance, they said, "No, thank you." Two little brothers had been sleeping. "I have a bear friend who likes children," the big girl told them. "When I grow up, I want to be big and strong like a bear," one of the brothers said. "Will you play bear hug with me?" "Yes, let's dance," the bear replied. And the trusting boy disappeared into the bear's fat stomach. Some of the bravest children fought the bear with sticks. It had been too late to help the boy who'd been eaten up, but at least his sad little brother had been saved. Two little girls had been sleeping. What happened, they asked. A friend of yours just came to my free lunchroom. Will you take me to your free lunchroom? Sure, the bear said. Once again, a fight with little sticks. A little girl's hat was all that was left. Fighting a bear is dangerous, but it's even worse for those who disappear inside a bear's stomach. When I'm dancing, when I dance, won't you come a little closer? The bear sang to the big girl. Maybe I will, she replied. Come closer, come closer. I don't eat big girls like you, the bear told her. I just like to hug them. Some of the children got together for a meeting to try to think up a way to protect themselves. The bear was too quick to run away from. He was too big to be frightened away with little sticks. What could they do? What good were little sticks? They weren't big enough for frightening off a fierce bear. Finally, the children thought of a plan. Why not tie the little sticks together and make a great Ceto club? It was too big for any one child to lift by himself. But when everyone lifted together, it was easy. Don't hit me, you bullies, the bear cried. That big Ceto club was strong enough to break a bear's bones. Now that the children had that big club, the bear decided he would stay at a safe distance. And that is the end of the story.
What happened to that letter of recommendation yet?
Yeah, yesterday. But she said she wanted to wait until after she'd seen my routine.
Well, when are you going to show her that?
Today.
Today? Whoa, pressure.
No kidding. I was up all last night working on some new steps just for her.
Listen, you got nothing to worry about. All you got to do is flash that smile and she'll love you.
I wish. You gonna go work out?
I'm going to go shoot some baskets with the guys, but you later?
Yes. Pressure always makes me hungry. Hey, Michael, look. I gotta go.
I'll pick you up.
Okay.
Anyone can be anything they want to be. All it takes is a little faith and a little care. Be number one, be a star. You can go oh so far. You can fly, touch the sky, go anywhere.
nice moves, Jen. Thanks. Great. You looked great out there, John. Thanks.
What are you doing?
Floss my teeth.
Why?
Why are you putting on makeup?
To look good in case I happen to run into Richard Gere in the parking lot.
Well, I'm doing this to look good, too. You know how Daryl always says that a dancer projects her energy through her face?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't feel good about the way your teeth look, you won't be able to flash your smile on cue.
But why are you flossing all your teeth? You don't have food stuck between all your teeth, do you?
No, but that's not why I'm flossing. I'm flossing to keep my teeth and gums clean and healthy. Here, look.
Hey, that's my lipstick.
I know, I'm just going to borrow it for a second. Pretend that this is a tooth. It's covered with this invisible sticky stuff that dentists call plaque. It's just a fancy word for bacteria. Anyway, when you eat, the plaque uses sugars in food to make acid. Didn't know you were going to get a chemistry lecture, did you? This acid attacks the enamel in your teeth while you're eating, and for at least
the point.
another 20 minutes after you're finished. After a lot of attacks, your tooth enamel breaks down and you get dental caries. You know, cavities?
Okay, I get it. Aren't you getting rid of plaque when you brush your teeth?
Yeah, you're getting rid of some of it, but a lot of decay starts in between your teeth and under your gums. Only floss can get at those places. Besides, you wouldn't want to get gingivitis, would you?
What? Is that kissing disease?
No, but you probably wouldn't want to kiss someone who had it.
Why not?
Because it means their mouth is infected, and they've got all kinds of bacteria and who knows what else growing in there.
Oh, gross!
I know.
How can you tell if someone's got that itis stuff?
Gingivitis? That's the scary part. Only your dentist can tell you for sure.
You mean you could have it and not even know?
Yeah, because it doesn't really hurt. Your gums might be a little sore, but that's about it.
There's no other way to tell?
Well, unless it gets bad and turns into periodontal disease, it's not easy. But one sign I do know about is blood on your toothbrush.
You mean if your gums bleed, that means you have the disease?
Do I look like a dentist? All I know is that if you let it get really bad, it'll become periodontal disease, and without treatment, your teeth may fall out. And even if it's only kind of bad, you get junk in your mouth that gives you bad breath.
Bad breath?
Yeah, and infected mouth smells. Probably tastes pretty bad, too.
So how do you get rid of it?
Only your dentist can help you get rid of it, but you can prevent it by brushing and flossing every day.
Every day? But that takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it takes some time. But so is putting on makeup. How much time do you spend with that?
Oh, I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, your mouth is just as important as the rest of your face. And besides, what makes you think Richard Gere or anyone else would want to kiss a scum mouth? Would you want to kiss a guy with one?
No, but wait a minute, who are you calling scum mouth? I use mouthwash.
Mouthwash? Mouthwash is like putting on perfume instead of taking a shower. Smells nice for a few minutes, but it's just covering up the problem.
Are any mouthwashes good?
Some are all right. You got new ones now that help keep your mouth clean by fighting plaque. Some have fluoride in them too, but they're not enough. You still need to brush and floss. It's just like dancing, Susie. You've got to put some effort into it if you want to see results. You want some?
Sure, I just want to eat this candy bar.
A candy bar?
I get hungry after class.
Then have some of this.
Popcorn, thanks.
Weren't you listening when I was talking about how plaque and sugar decay your teeth?
And popcorn's okay?
Yeah, if you gotta have something. Popcorn, nuts, sunflower seeds. There's a ton of things you can eat that aren't as bad. Speaking of eating, I better get going.
No joke. Daryl's gonna be too happy when she sees what you've done to her mirror. Come to think of it, I better get going too. I think I'll make an appointment with my dentist and have my mouth checked out.
Good. I'm glad my lecture wasn't for nothing. Hi.
Hi. How'd it go?
Pretty good. Thanks.
You deserved it.
Hey, Jen, how do you know so much about teeth anyways?
Michael's brother's a dentist.
Gosh, if he looks anything like him, I'll be spending a lot of time in the dental office.
And Jennifer's going to be spending a lot of time cleaning locker room mirrors.
Believe health is wealth. You can do it for yourself. All it takes is a little style, a little smile. It only takes a little while. If you want a happy smile, you can be just as cool as you want to be. A little love, a little care, you can do it anywhere. Set your mind, set your goals, set your soul free.
Another Michigan baby.
John Rogers Jr., John Rogers Jr., white, 6 pounds.
Mother's name, Clara.
John Rogers Jr., place of birth, community hospital.
John Rogers Jr., place
John Rogers Jr.,
John Rogers Jr.,
John
my
Rogers Jr.
2000
Rogers
baby. John Rogers. Rogers. I thought so. A little over 25 years ago, I delivered this boy's father. My first baby. John Rogers. John Rogers Sr. He was a fine, healthy boy, too. Lucky he was. He was born at home, like 90% of Michigan's babies were in those days. No nurse, of course. But there was always some kindly neighbor to get things ready for the doctor. His mother had no medical attention until just before he arrived. He grew into a sturdy little rascal, and then he caught whooping cough. That year, over 300 Michigan children died of whooping cough, but he was lucky. Then when he just turned 4, diphtheria, along with over 6,000 other children in this state. That was before immunization for diphtheria. 470 youngsters died that year. Many more would have died, but for antitoxin. My number 1 baby pulled through all right. Then there was the time he fell and scratched his knee in the dirt. Lockjaw is a nasty business, and it doesn't sound any better when it's called tetanus. There was little we could do then to prevent almost certain death if there had been tetanus. But he was lucky. Yes, it was a good thing John Sr. was born lucky. We've come a long way in the years since he arrived. Children in Michigan now have a far better chance to grow up strong and healthy and free from disease. Today, long before baby arrives, every expectant mother can get prenatal care. And in Michigan health centers, expectant mothers may learn how to care for their children's health as well as their own health. Today, 9 out of 10 Michigan babies are born in hospitals. That's exactly the reverse of the figures when John Sr. was born. In those days, a hospital was a luxury for the expectant mother. Today, the premature or underweight baby goes into an incubator, where it gets special care and feeding. 25 years ago, we might have lost this baby. Today, complete medical care for babies and children is more and more available. There are medical facilities in almost every part of the state. In these centers, many of Michigan's best medical doctors devote generous amounts of time without charge for parents who can't afford to pay. But keeping Michigan's new citizens healthy and happy is a challenge to all of us in medicine. Very often we family doctors get to know more about our young patients than their own mothers and fathers. We know what is best for each child to protect him in advance from serious sickness. One form of protection is immunization. Immunizing a child is something like spraying a young fruit tree to prevent disease and to protect the young trees around it. In 1921, 12,000 children in Michigan had diphtheria, and almost 1,000 died. Last year, we cut the number of cases to 238, with only 23 deaths. Even these could have been prevented if the parents had cooperated, because when every baby in the state is immunized, there will be no deaths from diphtheria. In 1921, there were over 4,500 victims of smallpox in this state, with 12 deaths. But there was only one case and no deaths last year. Where preschool immunization is the rule, diphtheria and smallpox just can't happen. Today, we are no longer afraid of tetanus. During World War II, only 1 in a million of our fighting men got tetanus, for they were immunized against it. This same immunization is protecting Michigan's children today from an infection that meant almost certain death 25 years ago. In 1921, whooping cough killed 316 Michigan children. Last year, the number of deaths was reduced to 63. Children under 3 are particularly susceptible to whooping cough, so immunization should not be put off till school age. The best time for whooping cough immunization is at the age of 6 months. The first year in a child's life is the most important time for protecting him against disease. Since most serious cases occur before school age, immunization in school may be too late. Of course, immunization must be kept up, but we must not forget that from birth each youngster is an individual. No two are alike. Parents recognize this, and so does the family doctor. Each child must be treated as an individual if we're to bring up healthy, sturdy young men and women. Medical science has almost wiped out the serious diseases of childhood, but there are still a few which cannot as yet be prevented. For example, rheumatic fever and its after effects today cause more deaths in children than all communicable diseases combined. To reduce these deaths, your Michigan State Medical Society has set up rheumatic fever control centers to diagnose the disease in its early stages. In Michigan, in every part of the state, medical doctors give freely of their time to detecting this disease, which can do so much damage to the young heart. And while science has not yet been able to prevent rheumatic fever, it has learned the best way to treat it. We know that a long rest and properly supervised convalescence are really important. And in hospitals or at home, the closest cooperation between parents and their family doctor is necessary to safeguard the child's future health. Gradually, medicine is learning more about rheumatic fever and other diseases, so that today's children may have an even better chance to be strong and healthy. And by keeping up with the latest scientific developments with postgraduate courses and through research, we're keeping abreast of each new development. School is never over for the doctor of medicine, in the battle to safeguard the health of your child. And the parents of today's children can have non-profit medical and hospital service to protect against the cost of unexpected illness. Our Michigan State Medical Society is behind the Blue Cross plan, which permits parents to pick the doctor they want for their children. Well over 1 million people in Michigan are benefiting by these plans. Yes, a lot has been accomplished to keep our children healthy and strong since that lucky first baby of mine was born. John Rogers, Jr., you're a lucky youngster, too. You couldn't have picked a better time to be born.